I'm being deadly serious when I say this. These £30 earbuds from UGreen, the T1 truly wireless earbuds, are just as good as AirPods Pro. Now, UGreen did send me these to test for free, but if you've followed this channel for a while now, you know that I do totally honest reviews. If these things are good, I'll tell you. If they're bad, I'll tell you that as well. £30, $29.99 on Amazon at the moment, and if you buy through that link, that is the only way I earn any money off this video, is by you clicking that link and purchasing these earbuds through that link through the Amazon affiliate program. Let me run through a few specs for you. These things, truly wireless, they work on Bluetooth 5.0, they work with both Android and iOS. It's really stable connection, and the one thing that I am going to touch on later on in the video is how fast these things connect. Even faster than my AirPods Pro, with that chip in them, the Apple chip that is supposed to work seamlessly with all devices. These connect faster. They have a 400 mAh battery, so the battery life is brilliant. I've used these for a week now, day in, day out, and the battery still hasn't died. It claims 5 hours continuous of music playback, 25 hours with the charging case, so you obviously charge them in between plays. So, like I've said, I've made phone calls during the day, I've listened to music, I've listened to YouTube, I've used them to listen to the football in the night while other people watch the television, and they're still going. So the battery life is good. They charge by USB-C, which is good. Apple take note, USB-C. They have a 10-meter range. They have different smart modes where you can double tap and it pauses and skips tracks as triple tap, and there's press and hold to activate their super bass mode. So there's a normal mode and a super bass mode, and it does make a difference to the music. It definitely makes it more bassy, lowers the mid-tones, so it's a bit more meaty. They do work with Siri as well, so they'll work with your Siri smart assistant, so you can activate text messages and you can do commands and stuff like that. So it definitely does work with Siri. So these are £30 on Amazon, and they are packed with smart features, they are packed with good battery, good technology, and I fully recommend them. The only negative compared to the AirPods Pro is that I could possibly put my finger on is the build quality and the design. The actual design of the earbuds I like, they're very like AirPods, so I like this. They've just turned on. I like this stalk design because it means that the microphone is actually sounds better when you're talking on the phone. I've not told anybody that I usually speak to on a daily basis. I've been using these instead of my AirPods Pro this week. Nobody has noticed a difference in the audio quality. Nobody has said, you're quiet, I can't hear you quite well, the connection's bad. Nobody has noticed compared to what I usually use, the AirPods Pro. So the only other negative that I was talking about is the actual, probably the case itself. You can notice the difference between that and the £200 AirPods Pro. The case is, the actual build quality isn't as good. The design itself is good. They're about the same size as the AirPods Pro, maybe a little bit smaller, but they're charged by USB-C. My mind is blown by these things. They are so good. So I'm not an audiophile as far as the audio goes. I'm not an audio expert, but they do sound similar to my AirPods Pro. There is no noticeable bad audio. There's no noticeable performance decrease that I can hear. They're probably the same as the normal AirPods as far as audio quality goes. Maybe not as good as the AirPods Pro. They don't have active noise cancelling. That's one feature they don't have. So that is something they are lacking, but the actual noise cancelling when you've got the rubber earbuds in is good anyway. The one absolutely outstanding feature, especially with using these with an iPhone, is the fact they connect really fast. Like, as soon as you open the case, they connect to the phone. Not like the AirPods Pro, which I've been using for a year now, and still I get frustrated on a daily basis, even with the AirPods that are supposed to work seamlessly with iPhones. They take a while, sometimes they don't even connect when I put them in my ear. So with the AirPods, you have to put them in your ear for the sensor to know that they're in your ear, and then they connect to the phone. With these, they connect to the phone as soon as you open the case. So they're connected before you even put them in your ear, and you can talk. That feature, I think, should be one that you'd find in the AirPods Pro and the AirPods. They should work better, considering they share the same chips, the same silicon, the same software. They should work more seamlessly, but they don't. These work better than the AirPods Pro, in my opinion. So to summarise, $29.99 for UGreen T1 wireless, truly wireless earbuds. I've tested other cheaper options, including other ones from UGreen in the past. They truly are fantastic value for the money. If we're all being honest, the only reason that you wouldn't buy these is because we're being a bit of a tech snob. The reason we have AirPods Pro is to say that we've got AirPods Pro, and I'm totally guilty of that as well. But would I use these? Yes, I think I will use these. I'll probably keep them in the car as like a second pair so I can use, and if somebody else wants to borrow my AirPods, then I'll be using these. They are so good, even me as an AirPods Pro owner, I'll be using these whenever I can. Really, honestly, totally astounded. They're one of the best bits of tech of 2021 so far, and they'll probably make my top 10 list for the end of the year, more than likely. I'm going to do a video on that, so if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. It'll be here somewhere, and follow the podcast, the Tech is Hard podcast. Subscribe there, with loads of fun over there, good guests coming up soon, and check out this other video that YouTube want you to watch. It might be good. Okay.